Hello to everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss an important article which appeared in Indian Express on 26 May 2021. The name of the article is Standing Less Tall. So, this article we are going to study under GS2 paper under surveillance, bilateral, regional, and global groupings and agreements involving India and oblique or affecting India's interest. Now the second part, that the keywords in this article which are important from the exam point of view are look east to act east policies, ASEAN, RCEP, transatlantic financial crisis, that is 2008 crisis, that is called global financial crisis. Then we are going to study about ethnic Chinese role. What are these ethnic Chinese? These are the people who are migrated from China to these ASEAN countries. Now we will study what is Look East policy. Look East policy was given by P.V. Narasimha Rao ji. In this, the objective was reaching out to Southeast Asian countries, and we have to act with them through diplomatically and security, then economically engaging with them. Then the third is to increase people to people contact. Then our former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji and Dr. Manmohan Singh, they also built on the foundation of these activist policies. Then they also increased a robust relationship with these ASEAN countries. Now, from the prelims point of view, what they can ask? They can ask, please, you must remember the names of the given countries. So, I would like to just tell you the countries which are here. That is Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, Cambodia, C for Cambodia, Myanmar, V for Vietnam, B for Brunei, and L for Laos. So these are the member countries. Once again I repeat, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam, Brunei, and Laos. So our current Prime Minister, he converted the Look East policy to Act East policy. So in the last 5 years, there are three major factors which are testing our Indian diplomacy. The first factor is rising of China. As we have witnessed that last few years, there's a heavily increased India-China tension. As we have witnessed major incidents such as Doklam issue and Galwan Valley in Ladakh. The second is our Indian economy is underperforming. And third is called rising concern in the region with India's approach towards its minority people of communities, Muslim and Christianity. Now we are going to discuss about how this financial crisis, which is also called transatlantic financial crisis, have given the opportunity to China rise at such an accelerated speed, and strong leadership from the side of Xi Jinping. His growing hesitiveness led to the strong pro-Indian sentiment in the region. So in that time, the majority of the Asian countries, they wanted India to balance China's growing influence. But India failed on this. Why? As I have already mentioned that we having a slow economic growth. Then we changed our approach towards inward orientation. Then we decided to stay out of regional comprehensive economic partnership in this association of the groups in which all the free trade agreement, tax barrier things, all these important things of exchange and import of things used to take place. India decided to out of this because the policy parameters which were decided in this, they were not in context of the Indian domestic markets. So India decided to left out. The concern areas to be addressed by the India are that India is known for Hindu majoritarianism. This thing has impacted the civil societies of Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand and Singapore. So India's soft power, that is called Buddhist diplomacy, it is not very much effective due to inter-religion tension in the region. Then growing assertion of Hindu personalities by India's ruling government, this also weakened soft power diplomacy across globally and in this region. As we have seen that in most of the Asian countries, there is a ethnic Chinese who are increasing in a large number and who are practicing Islam, Buddhism and Christianity. So these concerned areas led to weakening in the B2B, that is called business to business. Then it also failed people to people connection. This was a third parameter which was adopted in a Locust policy. Then despite of India's activist policy, India's image suffered badly. And we have witnessed the COVID-19 issue, which the origin of this COVID-19, which is speculated to be the Wuhan, a city center of China. So this COVID-19, most benefited by this is China. China, they have shown to the world in crisis management of this epidemic. So this incident generated a pro-China sentiment among the rising Chinese ethnic communities, while India failed to do so. Then this made the Asian countries dependent on the China for the basic facilities to tackle COVID-19, that is ventilators, masks, essential medicines, and all this led to the soft power diplomacy of Chinese is effective. So now what is the way forward? What India need to do right now so that in the coming years we can have robust relationship? That's why the parameter which we have decided that India's activist policies to be very much effective. So India need to have a fresh look on the activist policy. Then economic damage caused by the COVID-19 need to be brought on the path of the growth. Then India has to rise above the sectarian and the communal politics at home. And there are other factors also there, but we are mainly discussing these factors which appeared in the article. So please keep on studying, and this video is very important with respect to some PT also and means perspective also. Thank you very much.